"Watch out! Shots fired." Officer William Umana shouted through his radio to his fellow Las Vegas police officers pursuing a black SUV containing 2 shooting suspects. Police later said Fidel, Miranda and Rene Nunez fired 34 rounds at officers in Las Vegas on July 11. Officers pursued the pair after they shot a man at a car wash. As the pursuit moved off a thoroughfare and onto a residential street, Umana powered down his window. He pointed his pistol at the suspect's vehicle with his left hand for a moment, but then switched the pistol to his right hand before firing 5 shots through his windshield. Umana then fired 6 more shots with both hands. After he fired a third volley of shots through his window, the suspect's vehicle crashed into an elementary school. 1 suspect was killed and the other arrested. This is not the first time an officer has been recorded on video shooting through their own windshield. In April, Louisville police officer Nicolai fired 5 rounds through the windshield of his police vehicle at a suspected armed robber. "They're trying to train us to shoot through our windshield if we need to," Jilek told the Courier Journal. "If you can, do you want to return fire from the car as quick as possible?" Officers Umana and Jilek fired while driving their vehicles, a rather difficult technique. "When you're driving, drive. When you're shooting, shoot." Firearms and deadly force instructor Massad Ayoob told the Washington Post. "We are taught to not fire from or at a moving vehicle as a general rule," he said, but Ayoob noted that officers are required to shoot at a suspect if they believe innocent people are at risk. There is also risk of injury to officers who shoot through their windshields. Firing in the enclosed space of a vehicle could cause hearing damage, and windshield fragments could hit the officer. Some departments have policies prohibiting firing from moving vehicles. There's always the possibility of glass coming back at you, but in that situation, glass is better than bullets, Ayoob said. Despite their high velocity, bullets passing through any type of material could be deflected. A lot of people don't even realize that the trajectory of the bullet will change, law enforcement firearms instructor Fred Mastison told the Post. Mastison trains officers in a variety of firearm skills, including shooting through windshields. "There may be 1,000 reasons why they would shoot through glass, but it's by no means optimal," Mastison said. The angle of the windshield, the caliber and type of round fired, and the distance to the target must all be considered when shooting through glass. Upon striking an angled windshield, a bullet will be deflected, Mastison said. The round will deflect high if it is fired from inside the car, and it will deflect low if it is fired from outside the car. Most modern bullets consist of a lead core and a metal jacket or shell. Bullets are designed to travel through air with minimal resistance, but Mastison noted that bullets deform after hitting a windshield. "It's no longer a well-shaped round. It's a jagged piece of metal," Mastison said. Mastison said he has worked with some law enforcement agencies in Indiana that train their officers to shoot through the same type of windshields that are installed in their police vehicles. Despite the complexities involved, Mastison said the officers he trains are able to engage targets through windshields after practice. He said a reliable skill level can be achieved after a couple hundred rounds. With any firearms training, it's a matter of continued training. The ability to shoot effectively is a perishable skill, he said.